HBO reveals shocking return of major Game of Thrones spin-off projects. Good day, Westeros Throne fans. Hold on to your swords, because HBO just dropped a bomb that will shake the Seven Kingdoms harder than a wildfire explosion in King's Landing. The network has officially announced the shocking return of multiple Game of Thrones spin-off projects, and the news is hotter than dragonfire in the summer sun. Before we dive into the chaos, make sure to subscribe to Westeros Throne and click that notifications bell so you never miss the next twist, betrayal, or shocking reveal in the world of ice, fire, and political mayhem. Let us start with the news everyone has been waiting for, the Jon Snow sequel. Kit Harington is reportedly returning, and yes, he is bringing Longclaw with him. But this is not just Jon wandering aimlessly beyond the wall. The sequel promises new lands, untamed free folk clans, and challenges that will test Jon's leadership and morality in ways even the Night King could not dream of. Kit has been deeply involved in shaping the story, ensuring Jon's journey stays true to the character we fell in love with. Expect emotional stakes higher than the wall itself, moments that will break your heart, and battles that will make even the bravest northern warriors shiver. Meanwhile, House of the Dragon is getting a major boost. The Targaryen saga is back with new episodes exploring forbidden alliances, power struggles, and betrayals that make Cersei look like an amateur. HBO is doubling down on intricate politics, dragon duels, and the kind of scheming that turns noble houses into powder kegs waiting to explode. Imagine every council meeting dripping with tension, every whisper in the throne room carrying the weight of life and death, and dragons soaring as symbols of unstoppable power. This is House of the Dragon with a volume cranked to 11. But there is more. HBO is also reviving projects that explore post-war Westeros. The aftermath of the great battles left a fractured continent filled with hungry lords, ambitious opportunists, and citizens trying to rebuild amidst chaos. This era provides endless story opportunities, secret alliances forming in shadows, revenge plots simmering like wildfire, and political chess games that make Tyrion's best moves look like checkers. These spin-offs promise to explore the consequences of the original wars while introducing fresh characters, completely new conflicts, and the kind of intrigue that keeps viewers glued to the screen. HBO is making it clear that production values will be monumental. These spin-offs are not just okay television. They are cinematic experiences. Expect sweeping landscapes, jaw-dropping battle sequences, and intimate, character-driven moments that reveal the emotional core behind every decision. Imagine walking through the frozen wilderness beyond the wall, feeling the chill, danger, and isolation, or standing in the heart of King's Landing where every whisper could ignite a deadly feud. This level of detail ensures that Westeros feels alive, vast, and utterly believable. Casting is a major highlight of these announcements. Returning fan favorites will anchor the spin-offs, while fresh faces inject energy and unpredictability. This combination allows for a perfect mix of nostalgia and novelty, keeping fans invested in legacy characters while discovering new heroes, villains, and wild-card personalities. The dynamic between familiar faces and newcomers promises to create tension, emotional depth, and unexpected alliances that will keep audiences theorizing for weeks. One of the most exciting aspects is HBO's commitment to exploring uncharted territories. From frozen northern wastelands to sun-scorched regions of Essos, each series promises to expand Westeros' geography, culture, and history. This is not just a continuation. It is an expansion of the universe. Imagine discovering new kingdoms, political systems, and cultural conflicts, all while watching dragons and armies clash in epic fashion. These spin-offs are essentially giving fans an entire map of unexplored territories where danger and intrigue lurk behind every snowdrift and city gate. HBO is staggering the release of these projects to maintain excitement and ensure each story gets the attention it deserves. This strategy allows fans to explore each narrative independently, while keeping connections to the broader Westeros lore. Subtle cameos, historical references, and thematic echoes will link the spin-offs together, creating a sprawling yet cohesive narrative web. Each thread is carefully woven, ensuring that every story feels essential while expanding the universe organically. Fan response has been electric. Social media is ablaze with theories, predictions, and excitement. Every announcement has sparked discussions, debates, and feverish speculation about who will rise, who will fall, and which hidden secrets of Westeros will finally be revealed. HBO's timing could not be better, as the thirst for high-quality fantasy content has never been higher. Fans are ready for a flood of intrigue, adventure, and drama, and these spin-offs are perfectly positioned to deliver. The creative teams behind these projects are reportedly given unprecedented freedom. Writers, directors, and producers are encouraged to explore morally complex characters, unpredictable plots, and intense emotional arcs. This means the spin-offs will not shy away from the kind of storytelling that made Game of Thrones legendary. High stakes, morally gray decisions, and shocking twists that challenge viewers' loyalties and assumptions. Fans can expect clever dialogue, intricate politics, and moments that make them gasp, cheer, or furiously type theories into comment sections. Advanced production techniques are elevating the spin-offs to cinematic heights. State-of-the-art CGI, practical effects, and dynamic cinematography ensure dragons soar realistically, battles feel massive, and every location is immersive. From the snow-blasted reaches beyond the wall to the bustling streets of King's Landing, these visual innovations transform Westeros from a television backdrop into a living, breathing world that fans can inhabit with every scene. HBO is also addressing one of the most important aspects for longtime viewers: continuity. While each spin-off is designed to stand alone, careful attention is being paid to maintain consistency with established lore. Whether it is referencing pivotal historical events, maintaining character integrity, or subtly linking storylines across series, the network is ensuring that fans who invested years into the original series are rewarded with thoughtful, interconnected storytelling. The universe is expanding, but it is not fragmenting. Everything fits into the broader narrative puzzle. One of the most fascinating elements is the exploration of character-driven stories. Beyond dragons and battles, the spin-offs will. In conclusion, HBO's announcement marks an exciting new era for the Game of Thrones universe. Multiple spin-offs, returning favorites, breathtaking production, complex characters, and untapped territories promise to expand the lore, intrigue, and adventure in ways fans have longed for. The Jon Snow sequel, House of the Dragon continuation, post-war political dramas, and regional explorations together form a multi-layered, immersive experience. Westeros is alive, evolving, and ready to thrill fans once again with epic battles, heart-wrenching drama, and stories that will keep us theorizing, debating, and cheering for years to come. Thank you for watching.